Welcome back, traders, to another video. Today I'm looking at Twilio, TWLO. We're on the 4-hour 180-day chart. Before the virus hit at the beginning of the year, Twilio was around $120. It was on a bit of a downtrend, and when the crash hit, it fell to 68 and recovered fairly quickly back up to that 120 level, eventually shooting out and above up into new highs at $200, establishing support and entering back into this growth channel that was established last year. And we'll zoom out a little bit in just a second and take a look at that. But we can see this thing has had huge growth during this year, up to 290, establishing support throughout the summer, and more recently around October 13th, hitting an all-time high at 341 from 70 in March, guys. Insane growth. I mean, 5 times your return, 500% in 6 months. It's pretty crazy. Anytime you see that, I think you're looking for the pullback. But let's zoom out and get a historical perspective here. This is a 3-year chart. We can see now this trend that we're looking at now, it goes back all the way to 2018, really. And middle of last year, the trend broke. We fell back down, and this is the low for the pandemic here. We bounce off of that, come shooting straight up and back into the growth channel. Really bullish. But I think what strikes just from this chart is how steep this channel is on a long term, on a long timeline. It's very steep. It's not as steep as this Corona trend, which is obviously unsustainable, but it's a very steep channel. To see it get back into it is a very bullish sign, but you're still just looking at this thing at 341 when the bottom trend line here is at $75, and you're thinking that's pretty far extended off of the trend. Let's just go back in and look at the 1-year chart, though. Or this is the 4-hour 180-day. That's fine. So this is that trend. This is that channel. Recently, out and above it, bouncing off the top of it, super bullish behavior, trying to establish this new support at 286. So technically, especially if you're looking at just this year, it's an incredibly bullish chart. But if you zoom out, you look at that historical perspective, you can see that we're pretty far extended off of healthy growth here. This valuation, obviously, these guys are pricing in a lot of assumptions about future revenue, and Twilio's ability to generate returns in the future, right? So I think, and we'll take a look real quick at SPY so we can get an idea of the market as a whole. SPY now recently, just on Friday, has broken this downtrend that we've been on since September 2nd. And we can see that right there. After hours on Friday, we broke above. We tested it on Thursday. We tested it all day on Friday, couldn't break it, and then after hours, boom, shot above that trend line. Now we're getting very close to all-time highs that we hit on September 2nd. And what happened when we hit that all-time high on September 2nd? Over the next few days, we fell 20 points or so. And I think that we're probably going to have another pullback like that very soon. So what does that mean for Twilio, TWLO? I think it means it's very risky right now. The upside is limited just because of the incredible growth that they've had in such a short time. There's always going to be resistance to that, and there's always the likelihood of pullback and consolidation, especially when the market is going to start to pull back here as well. I just don't see new all-time highs for the market as a whole happening during this coronavirus uncertainty and election uncertainty that is coming in the U.S. right now. So, I mean, technically, you got to be bullish on Twilio, but as an investor, I see limited upside and a long way to fall. So that's my 2 cents here. A great company, but a lot of future earnings priced in right now. I think you'll be able to get it cheaper some point down the road. But that's Twilio. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. I read all the comments, so if you have a question, I'll definitely get back to you. And if you want to see more videos like this one or other technical analysis, please subscribe. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.